Alright, dead cold. I'm going to show you the warm fire up, and then we'll demonstrate the acceleration. This motor runs great, and it does have hydraulic steering, C-Star, and I mean, it is really nice. This thing steers super easy, and there is no feedback from the prop at all. So here we go, full acceleration. We're going to do that one more time, but we're going to put the tabs down to show you how much difference that makes. Because it does make a huge difference. This boat responds to tabs very aggressively. Alright, this is acceleration with tabs down. I'll face forward so you can see the bow rise. Almost none. And yes, those tabs will make the bow dig in hard. That, of course, is not the way you really want to ride, so let's pull those tabs up and trim out just a little bit. That's tabs up. And that's moderate trim. We're at 4,500 RPMs, which is just under 30 miles an hour. It's 29.6. I'm going to run it up. I'll show you top end. That's 41, 41.2. You're looking at 41.2. 6,000. I want to trim in and show you how it turns. And a fairly steep turn. Trim down just a little bit. Now we're going to swing it around. Holds the water great. And that steering is just really nice. Hit these wakes and then I'll show you the throttle response. Alright, mid-range throttle response. Alright, for one other demonstration, I want to walk all the way around this boat and show you how stable it is, because a lot of V-hulls will tilt a lot. Now, I weigh about 240 pounds. Well, maybe more than that now, but anyway, here I am in the far back corner. There's almost no lean at all. I can walk the full perimeter of the boat and it shifts. Almost none. Here I am hanging off this side. It was just very stable for a deep V. And in case you hadn't noticed it from the pictures, this boat does have a leaning post instead of a cooler seat, which is nice. You don't see that all the time in a boat this size. You see them all the time in boats a little bigger. Of course, I always show how strong a water pump is. Just spitting out the juice. Alright, we're going to show that all the accessories work in this boat. Across the line, horn, navigation lights do work. live well works, washdown pump works, bilge pump does work, courtesy light does fire up. The fuel computer is in lieu of a fuel gauge, but there is a fuel gauge inside the console. I'm going to show that the stereo works. The control unit is out here on the console, but the stereo itself is actually under the console where it's protected by this waterproof box. There's the tuner.
You're going to lose almost all of the cases.
Georgia Public Radio.
It's hard to say, but it's less devastating to lose a case.
When you get this boat, there are 6 really good life vests. There's a throwable. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bumpers, and there's a full spray curtain that goes around this center console and hangs from the T-top. So even if you're offshore in really bad weather, you can stay dry. I want to show you how easy it is to get this thing on the trailer. I want to set it down just right on top of the trim. All you got to do is just get the bow in between the 2 bunks. Get her straightened up. There we go. Alright, now we're just going to goose it up a little. And you are on. Just got to tie down the front and we're done. Taking a look at the plugs, they seem to be burning pretty even and real clean for a 2-stroke. No plug is out of sorts, and these are in the exact order in which they fall on the motor, from high to low, left and right banks. I'm going to start off with number 1 and fire it. There we go, that's just over 120. Lift that pressure off. Right at 120. Just under 120. $120. $120. The terminal. That one's down at about 118 or so. So they're very even, and compression is good. I don't have the proper size fitting for a Yamaha vent with me, and this lower unit fluid is absolutely perfect. So we know that we're not getting any water in here, and I do not need to change the lower unit fluid just to get to the bigger fitting on the bottom to show that it'll hold pressure. This one is definitely okay.